Hey, uh, yeah, I'm here to talk about, I think, my daydreaming. It's mostly about daydreaming. I think the main point is, yeah, but it isn't all about it. I spent about, I think, 90%, no, that's an exaggeration. 20%, I'd say, of my day just daydreaming. Just, I'm not talking about daydreaming like going back to a conversation, wishing I talked stuff. It's like I'm in another person's life. I keep daydreaming all day, like of the things I want to be, and it's that every single day it keeps me up. And most, it's I think the third biggest things that keep me up at night, aside from the panic attacks and you know. Um, but yeah, it's strange, because but it's not strange. I guess it's normal, but mine, I guess it's more than normal. I spend like I have daydream about all this stuff, like everything I wanted to be. First of all, I didn't want to be a man. I guess this is actually I can't say like the thing that I daydream the most, but it's up there. Um, I wish that I was born a millionaire, things like that. But it's not like wishing. I imagine myself in these lives. Like I spend hours a day, like just imagining myself. Just no, I close my eyes, and I can see myself just you know there. And it's strange. I don't think it's normal. At least. People feel that. I don't think most people feel something like this to this degree. Like everybody has wishes of something. I wish I was that. I wish I was that. I wish I was that. But yeah, I imagine myself in this crazy like situations, and it's I go on adventures. It's good sometimes. Sometimes while I'm doing it, I'm a bit happy. It's like I'm dreaming, but daydreaming. It's literally that. It's not daydreaming the expression, it's literally daydreaming. I imagine myself in other situation. It's good sometimes. Depends on the what I'm daydreaming about. I have daydreams nightmares, day nightmares as well. That destroy my day basically. But there are times that I daydream about good stuff, and I'm happy while I'm doing it. It's I'm actually unfortunately unfortunately after the end I get really sad, really really sad, because it's not happening to me. There are a lot of things that are out of my control that I daydream about, that like I wish this. But at the same time, which makes me sad, are the things that are within my control, that I daydream about, but I simply don't. I don't have the will to do it, I'd say. Simply don't. There are a lot of things that I wish that I wish that I do, like, wish that I were doing right now, but I just can't. I try sometimes, not always. I'm kind of a failure as a person, which I'm talking with a smile on my face, but it's not. I'm not really happy about it. Yeah, that is strange. Really, no, I wish I was another person. I wish wasn't me. That's I think a big wish of mine. I wish that I wasn't myself. That's something that I'd say I'd want. If there were a few things that I could wish, I'd wish to be a woman, but like a good looking one, at least a cute one. Not because it's like I don't wish to be a woman like to, I don't know, to look myself at the mirror, but I think it would be a point. I hate my appearance now, and if I were a woman, I wouldn't want hating my appearance. I think I prefer being an ugly man than an ugly woman, because the world isn't really good for a woman right now, unfortunately. Like, a lot of people mistreat women based on, especially on their appearances. So if you're a good looking woman, they'll treat you well. If you're a bad looking one, they'll treat you horribly. It's ridiculous, but unfortunately that's the world we live in. Like I like this. Bad, ugly man, good looking woman. That's what I would prefer to be. Like, if I were to be a good looking man or a good looking woman, I choose woman. No, 100%. And I guess a normal one would be still a woman. I guess, like, if I were a normal man, normal woman, I'd still be a woman. Just because unfortunately the world doesn't really know. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Maybe. Well, let's move on. It isn't like me talking about me wanting to be a woman. It's just a topic. Rich. I really wish I were rich. I'm trying. I'm actually. This is one of the things I'm trying the most. Um, I'm starting up a business. I already started it. I'm making, I think, like 15% of my investment monthly. So, it's nothing. But, it's for the future. It's something that I know it would take a long time. I daydream about it working very well. Um, it's a business that comes with benefits if it works well, but the problem is the industry that it's on is a well-formed industry, and it could like stop existing at literally any moment. Literally any moment it could stop existing. And I'd say I'm trying to rip everything I can before it does, because I know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, this type of business has, like, I'd say 40% luck involved, but you can maximize your luck, like doing a lot of proxies for it to work, like, so you don't do one main business with one main investment, you do like 5 businesses with 5 little investments. It's better. It's it doesn't make sense, but if you knew what I was talking about, it would. Yeah. So I daydream a lot. Well, I think this is one of my only videos that isn't 50% silent, because I'm actually like, I want to talk about a lot about this, because I haven't talked in a video for a long time. So, but the problem is when I talk a lot, it goes there. Like, it started about daydream, now I'm talking about my job. I know it's I wish I were happy. No, ultimately, I think that's the ultimate wish. Because, let's say, I wish for money because I'm unhappy right now, and I think money will help at least solve some of the problems. So, but if I were happy, I wouldn't wish to be rich. Same thing about a woman. If I were happy now, I probably wouldn't wish to be one. And it's not for a superficial reason that I want to be one. It's just like unfortunately, I recognize the problems of being one and the privileges of, like, being a man. I guess, like, both sides have a bad side, but I'd say in our current society, being a woman is way worse. But I don't think that will last for long, actually. I think the world is progressing in a way that it's starting to be more and more equal. But, I think it isn't my main wish, I guess. I'm not like, I want to. But, let's say I got one wish, it wouldn't be my first wish, If I had 3 wishes, Maybe. Probably, if I had three wishes, but it wouldn't be my first, because there are like it's like third, fourth in my list of priorities. Like if I could do, I'm talking as if it were doable. Well, it technically is, but no. Um, I'm an ugly man, and if I were to become a woman with this, stature, it wouldn't really work out for me. It's 3:30 a.m. Fortunately, tomorrow is a Sunday. Well, today is a Sunday technically, so that's why I'm doing this so late. I have actually a lot of work to do later. A lot of work actually for my business, which let's see. Let's see if it works out. But thank you very much for listening to me rambling about life. Well, I guess nobody listens to this. Like, I got a few views, like in some of my videos, but I think nobody probably went past 5 seconds. I think it's normal. I don't really do a thumbnail or anything like that. I do what YouTube, asked me to, but thank you very much. And if you are still here, love ya. Bye bye.